What is the goal of dawah? Is it truly to turn these Western countries into Islamic nations, to have a bunch of Westernized people actually suddenly living under Sharia law?
It's to Islamize. And, you know, the president of Turkey, Erdogan, is very explicit about it when he's speaking in Turkish. He wants to Islamize Europe. He advises immigrants, Muslim immigrants, to have more children because he thinks that's the fastest way.
Yeah.
And governments like that of Saudi Arabia and Qatar and Kuwait, they pump a lot of money into Western societies and target immigrant groups and ask them not to assimilate, because to assimilate means less Islamization, and to create these parallel societies where they live by what I call Sharia light. Mm-hmm. And Sharia light always starts with trying to cover up women, mm-hmm. and establishing Sharia councils where marriage and divorce laws and laws of custody, women are persuaded not to take advantage of or to recognize the normal secular laws that protect them.
So this is literally a set of laws that exists sort of parallel to our regular secular laws, but it replaces them, and this is what certain people are living under.
It's now become a reality, and ever larger numbers of Muslims are adopting this Sharia light and this idea that at some point Europe is going to be Islamized and the West can be turned against itself to become Islamic. Now, what we see is there are those groups who use force and violence, they use terrorism, and then there are the governments and the legitimates. They're called legitimate because they are not using violence. At least that's how they regard themselves, that are working within the system to expand the number of people who accept willingly, mm-hmm. That these Sharia-like laws apply to them. So they create parallel communities or parallel societies. Now, are they going to really succeed in their goal of Islamizing Europe? I don't know. I hope not. I don't think so. But they're trying.
Yeah.
And I think there's nothing wrong in recognizing the fact that they're actually trying. See, all this non-violent activity that is taking full advantage, exploiting the freedom of association, the freedom of religion, the freedom of speech, to spread this idea among people. That is, I think, when we as a society should wake up to this and say, wait a second, what is this message? What are these people teaching? Which groups and individuals are they targeting? What is their objective? And can we develop a counter-narrative? And we have that counter-narrative. We don't even have to develop it.
Yeah.
We just need to market it to those individuals and groups that they target.